Hi everyone, welcome back. So Dralo44 here. I hope you're having a great day so far, but of course Easter's over as far as everything goes. So firstly, to start off, of course, pending that the person who won the Stipplegate actually claims their prize, which if not, just to let you know, for anyone who has stuck around, it will get re-rolled if they do not claim it, and another name will be picked out. Right, so basically, for the next one now, so I'm going to be aiming for 250 subscribers. I'm actually a lot closer than I would have expected, being honest, because, the support and the people subscribed has been a lot more than perhaps I imagined initially. So I'm actually nearer kind of 250, but that was my next landmark. So basically, I was looking to do an Interstellar. I think it's a really good decal. I have looked at lots of other possibilities, trust me, but I just think that this one is a nice one. It can just go with so many different cars. I was looking at it in sky blue, but I haven't got one, so, at the moment, let me know if there's a particular colour, maybe excluding, like, titanium white, maybe black, might be a bit costly, but any of the other colours, if there's, like, a popular demand for one colour, I will certainly get into that, and, of course, give it away at 250 subscribers. Thank you very much for the ones that stuck around, I do appreciate it. Right, well, let's get into the video then, and, of course, continue the content. So, this is a part 2 from yesterday's video. So, basically, yesterday I posted a video talking about tournament changes for Season 3, but of course there's so many of them that it's hard to cover it in one video without it being too long and too boring, of course. Right, well, let's get into those changes. So I think that I feel that, like, all of us would be pretty much in agreement here, but let me know if you think of anything else that would be different or anything else that you feel that maybe should be added, because I do realise that there are some things I'm going to miss. Okay, so glitches and bugs, they need to be fixed. This is a simple one and this is a must-have. So during Season 2, the amount of bugs and errors that we encountered, I know initially it was worse and it did get better, which was a real kind of bonus. However, it's still pretty bad, people getting picked from the party, people still sort of showing up that they're there and that they've entered when they're not. There's just so many glitches and bugs and so many other things going on, and it is a right pain in the neck. And it's just one of those sort of aggravations where, we just don't need it. You have to wait around 15 minutes, although if you watch my other video, you'd know what my suggestion was with that. However, it would just be really nice just to kind of see a big change and a fix. And I think that is something simple that could be done. Okay, so more unique end of season rewards. So this is not just a boost, topper, or goal of explosion. Now, I know that technically this kind of comes under ranked / tournaments, but ranked and tournaments kind of are linked, because if you want to get into the higher cups, so I do think that there should be something much more unique, something much more wow, and something just much more to kind of grind for or to play for. For obviously silver, you're going to get something that's not bad but not brilliant, gold okay, and then platinum and diamond and all that. And obviously the more higher up you are, the more amazing and unique the items should be. It shouldn't be tradable, that one. It should be only left to you, but you should be able to wear that with pride, not look at it in disgust. As I say, that's kind of slightly different, but it still comes under the same thing. Right, okay, so the other one then is old tournament items can be purchased for credits / tournament credits. So you should be able to still get the old tournament items if you want. Now, there will be people out there with abundance of tournament items that they didn't want anymore and can't use, and they don't really care. That's fine. But there are people like a lot of us that missed out the first early tournaments, didn't play, didn't take part, and there are some, nice things that perhaps we would like to actually have, and of course can't get. And I think it would just be a really nice thing. I mean, whether it be credits is debatable, but, tournament credits could be a good one, because at least, if you could purchase, if it wasn't like extortionately ridiculous prices, then at least you could get something that you wanted that you'd still use. I think that would be really cool, and you wouldn't feel quite so bad. Like, obviously you should be able to play the tournaments and take part and try and win the things that you can. So obviously it would be cheaper to win it, so not like, I can just pretty much just wait and then just get anything I want later on. But it should be definitely a possibility. Here's a good one. Tournament items to be tradable. It would make it so much more interesting. If they didn't want to, of course, add like an extra shop, this would be the alternative. Make our tournament items tradable. They'd have a value, I mean, if they wanted to make it so it was credits that you had to spend to actually kind of like do it, I mean, okay, I know that there will be some of you that would say, well, tournament credits would be better, and maybe they should do both, but it would be really cool to be able to actually trade tournament items that you didn't want and, give them to someone else who would benefit and would use them, because let's face it, there are a lot of tournament items that I know of that are just going to sit in my inventory and do absolutely nothing. I'm sure that there are a lot of us in exactly the same boat. Let me know what you think on that one, but I think it is a really, really good idea. Another one is more scheduled tournaments during the day and not just weekends. So at the moment, basically, if you look on the rota, depends what region you're in, you're pretty much going to get 3 tournaments on every normal weekday, and then you're going to get 5, and the most inconvenient times, I might add, sort of like on a kind of weekend for Saturday and Sunday. That is it. It's never going to get any better, and realistically, it's kind of frustrating. I mean, because people can't be on always at the times that you want. If you want to play with a full team, it's really hard to try and get everyone on at the same time, trust me. So, I think that then you're playing with randoms are dreadful, and yeah, I mean, although I did suggest better matchmaking in my video yesterday, if they don't do that, then this would be another alternative again, just to kind of fix it and make it better. MVP gets rewarded more credits than the other 2 players on the winning side. This is one where it is debatable in maybe this working. However, I do feel that there's usually one that does better on your team, especially if you win, and I do think that player should get more credits for the win. Let me know, what do you think on that? Because, again, it's a small change. It's not like a massive game-changing change that they have to make, but it would be nice to see that included, because again, it would just improve the quality of life, and it would give people motivation not to sit on their arse and do absolutely nothing, and maybe get more credits. And maybe you just get some better players, maybe improve the randoms a little bit, maybe it wouldn't, but at least it would be a thought, and I'd love to see that. Credit is rewarded even if you lose. Yeah, here's the thing. So after, of course, you get basically, past the sort of 3 top weekly placements, you basically get nothing for losing. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that is understandable, and I don't think you should get much, but I do think that you should get at least maybe 200 or 300 or something like that. Not like a massive amount, not like game breaking, maybe even 500, and then up the win. No, in fact, 200-300 probably would be better, because obviously, scale, but at least you'd get something that eventually would work towards packs and things like that. It's not brilliant, but, better than nothing. If you do lose past your sort of top 3 weekly placements, it would be really, really cool. So yeah, so that is definitely a good thing. I do feel that higher chance of winning a painted tournament item would be a really, really good one to kind of have as well. I don't know if it just was me and my friend JHD, but we literally did not get really very many painted items, especially in the higher rarities. Very frustrating, because we didn't really get that much. And like anything, it'd just be nice to get more painted, because yeah, I mean, we just like more painted items. They look better a lot of the time. I mean, if you look at the snake banner I've got, it's a normal plain, because that's for a fair while back, these clips, and literally the non-painted just looks average at best, but the painted ones look really cool, and I think that is the same with a lot of items. So let me know your thoughts on that one, but I do think that that's a really, really good thing as well. So at the moment then, I mean, I think that is kind of mainly it as regards to this particular video and the content and all the things, because I suppose, like anything, I mean, having covered a lot yesterday, I don't want to make the video too long, and I don't want to sort of kind of keep going on about the same stuff. But let me know. I mean, obviously, do let me know regarding the Interstellar as the giveaway. Do you like the sky blue one? Do you think that's really cool? Do you think another colour? Because I mean, at the moment for the clip, I'm using an Interstellar sky blue that I've already got, but I'm going to purchase one once I actually kind of know what the feedback is and what people like. But that's my plan. I think an Interstellar is a really good one to start off with. I think it's a popular decal, and I think it looks really nice pretty much on any car, not just the Dominus. I know I use that one for the clip, but yeah, it looks good on any car, so I do feel that that's a good prize. And regarding the tournaments, well, let me know what you think. I mean, I know tournaments can sometimes be very sweaty, stressful, and quite time-consuming, because let's face it, especially with the wait times and all the other things that go in it, you can be spending half hour before you've even played a game. So, I do know that there's a lot of times, and I know a lot of people don't like it, so I realise that it depends on type of player, but they would like some unique items. So, again, just let me know. If you enjoyed the video, then a like on it would be amazing. If you do want to sub and help me towards the 250 so I can then give away a painted Interstellar or something along those lines, then of course that would be amazing. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching and have a great day. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, you take care and all the best. Cheers now. Bye-bye.